Yo, what's up, all my burners out there? This is Weedman420 with the Weedman420 Chronicles. How y'all doing? What's up, T?
What up? What up?
Dog boy hitting the fucking goddamn bong already. What's
Early and often.
Give me a hit of that since we're waiting, since we're talking, and what we're gonna be doing is smoking real quick.
It's been a long week, and we are glad to be back in here. Weedman over there doing what he does best, ripping the Rick and Morty bong. Passing
all
off.
hail.
We passed that sucker around the room a few times, get real good.
Absolutely.
We're gonna fill everyone's mind with some interesting tidbits about the marijuana industry.
Fucking scandals.
Scandals.
Scandal.
Scandalous.
Oh my god,
It's
there's
like
so
that
much shit
recess
going on.
show.
Yeah, I know. There's so much shit going on in the
Before
industry
your
right
times.
now. So much shit going on in the industry right now. Downturns, fraud scams, stocks going like crazy right now. You're talking about like layoffs, and the industry's just starting, and we're seeing this shit, Dov. It's Dov, boy. It's fucking crazy.
It's not a good start.
Nope, not a good start.
And we're hoping it gets a quick turnaround because I want to buy some fucking pot come January 1st.
Yep. Do you? I mean, you and I and T and Paulie when he was around, we always talk about suits. Do you think it's the suits that kind of like are fucking this up?
Well, yeah, they always want to, they don't have any fun.
bastards.
They don't even smoke the pot. They just want the other kind of green. That money.
Yeah. Monies.
Money,
They
money,
need to
money.
buy more suits.
Yeah.
They grind up $100 bills and smoke it. Hey, Wolf of Wall Street
Yep.
looking motherfuckers.
That's it. Just fucking shit up.
Won't
So-
catch me in a suit.
Nope. So let me talk about something real quick. We got a lot of articles to go over today and about this episode. Some stuff that we researched this week and last week, and it's just crazy right now. But I'm excited about this episode because we're gonna turn some shit upside down. Hopefully to teach you and you guys understand what we're going on here because just learn. I just wish the fucking federal government would legalize it so we can grow it ourselves.
It would be way easier, way more efficient, and I'd feel like a farmer.
Absolutely.
I've always wanted to feel like a farmer.
So here's something we found on Puff Post, Cannabis News. How the cannabis industry ended up in a downturn. They're talking about in this article, which I would suggest that you read, that they're talking about how one company called Hexo Corp, licensed producer, announced that they would be laying off 200 employees. The company would be shutting down several facilities, and in the process, the decision was due to unpredictability in the market, as well as desire to drive down cost. That's that cost factor, ladies and gentlemen, out there. And this is just in Canada. That the whole country's fucking legal with weed, and they're fucking it up already. And Canada is not the only region facing issues. Our boys over on the West Coast, what's up, Cali? You guys in the last few months, earlier in November, both CannaCraft, a Sonoma County-based retailer, which I kind of know them a little bit.
You kind of know them?
Kind of know them.
Yeah, you guys are like good buddies? You hit
No,
'em
but
up,
they
go
produce
golfing?
something that I like to drink.
What's that?
Hi-Fi hops.
Ooh.
And Absolute Extracts. Mhm.
Absolute extract.
I
Hi-Fi
know.
hop sounds pretty good.
But let you know what's going on. They had to lay off some people too. A vertically integrated cultivator and retail out of Monterey County announced that they would be laying off a staff as well. CannaCraft pointed to both the lack of growth in California's legal market and to issue with regulations stating that we believe appropriate action by regulators and continue efforts by licensed companies to provide a clean, high-quality product, ultimately with a will drive long-term growth for regulated industries. I'll tell you what, some stuff I found out about California. There's a lot of issues going on there, and I'll tell you what's going on. A lot of counties aren't allowing dispensaries to be put in their counties.
Yeah, I've seen that, and that's not just in California, too. It's pretty much everywhere, and we've seen that a lot also in Michigan.
Illinois, too.
Illinois,
Naperville, Evergreen Park.
Evergreen Park.
Evergreen Park EP, baby.
Fuck them.
Yep. There's a bunch of places and a bunch of towns that aren't letting you put dispensaries in there, so the growth that was expected to happen isn't happening. So what's causing this downturn? Singling out one defining factor is tempting, but the industry has been hit from multiple angles, like we've talked about in our past episodes.
Angles.
Yep. What makes this worse and factors out industry control, how quickly they can correct themselves, remains to be seen. Man, the Puff Post talking some heavy shit right now.
I wonder if they chest up with all that shit they're talking. They back that up, or they just,
I don't know. I got like
behind the
20
keyboard.
different articles I read just this week alone, just on what's going on with the industry and how fucked up it is right now.
It is fucked up, and we got to figure out a way how they're going to get around that, because what we're saying is just, like you said, they're getting hit from all angles. It's just not looking good for the growth.
Right, but they're also saying that it's reality of the industry right now, and I guess there was some high expectations of the industry, like coming out of the gate, money was going to be just flowing. But a lot of these dispensaries and cultivators have a lot of money into the game and not getting a lot of it out right now. As you could tell, if you got layoffs already and you just opened up a year ago, it's only been 1 year. It's been legal in Canada, and you're already doing 200 people layoffs, just one company.
That's Weed Man teaching
California.
economics for you.
I know, right?
Thanks, Professor.
You're welcome. Black market prices have lowered too, so a lot of people rather
Tell
go.
that to my guy.
So you got to think, if they keep on lowering their prices, and the legal dispensaries have to keep their prices the same to make back what they've lost, the black market's going to win for a while.
And yeah, because also black market's 24/7.
Lack of investment by institutions. Many people are fearing investing in right now, especially in the stock market, because it's still not federally legal. As you can tell, my stocks that I bought two. One started at 12. It's down to $5.
Well,
in
a lot
matter
of like
6 months.
the lack of investment we're seeing is it's still considered a Schedule I drug here in America.
Yes.
And with THC being federally illegal, it's kind of hard for a product like that to flourish across the nation if it's illegal in most of that nation. And like we've seen that it's not all great, because we're seeing Canada is also having a little bit of financial troubles as well.
Yep.
And
here's a CEO, Nicholas
going on?
Vida of Columbia Care.
yeah, go off, King.
He said that until the sector and the larger investors, institutional investors, begin to look at the sector as a long-term perspective, it's going to be very volatile for a while.
Well, we're going to get high taxes on that?
No? Well, here we go. Regulations and taxes. What we talked about last episode with Illinois taxes on recreational.
Ooh, don't forget
Regulations
625. Don't forget that extra 625. I'm telling you, folks, do not forget that 625.
Just think about some of the this blame on the industry itself, but current regulations haven't helped. Canada government has been facing criticism since a rollout of legalization. Here in the United States, they're not coming along fast enough so these companies can make their money back. High state tax rates are having a serious impact on legal cannabis businesses in some U.S. jurisdictions. The effect is particularly found in California, which is not only has some of the highest cannabis taxes in the country, but actually planning on increasing in 2020. How can you tax on something that's not even started yet and keep on increasing? How?
Because this is America.
Yeah. Well, then we fight taxes with the fuck. We should call it the Weed Tea Party. But
Are you trying to go to the Boston Harbor?
No, we should.
I don't think I'd feel comfortable throwing weed into a harbor, sir.
No, instead of throwing it in the harbor, since it ain't tea, just burn it all.
Oh, true.
Hotbox the whole state.
There you go.
Ooh.
Scandals.
Hot box, Massachusetts.
Here's the
We'll
biggest
schedule
thing too, fucking scandals already. And I mean, it's all industries. I used to watch the show Scandal, but this is like
Scandal.
fucking scandals, man. The last, but certainly not least, you have scandals that have plagued cannabis over the past year. We haven't even fucking started yet, and there's scandals. The fact that this company, CannaTrust, one of Canada's largest cannabis companies, was caught violating federal regulations already.
They're fucked.
Yep, and tarnish the image of the industry. Well, you can't tarnish the cannabis industry because it's already an industry that's already been tarnished its whole. It's been growing at 10,000 years ago.
It's already showed in the DARE program that it's tarnished. What do you think? I give a fucking shit what people think.
So you're telling me that the industry's what it's tarnished for? The fucking suits.
Oh,
Good.
Yeah.
Fuck them. I hope
them,
they
fuck
say, you know
them.
what,
They're
we're not
gonna make
investing
no
this and
money.
let the fucking come back to the people, to us, the people that have been smoking it, growing it, just doing it since fucking, I don't know, I've been 47 now, so since I was 13.
Old.
I know.
Old.
I'm not
Old
a boomer,
heads.
though. Not a boomer. Not a boomer.
Yeah, close enough.
Yeah, go fuck yourself. So
This guy's getting animated.
I know. I told you, man, that ice cream cake that we smoked, it gets me a little crazy.
That is what we are smoking at the moment. We have ice cream cake by, Arise, but it's Aeriz.
Yeah.
So I always want to say Aries.
Yeah, me too.
But this motherfucker goes, no, it's Arise.
It is a rise.
Well, that's the English
Well,
language
hopefully they call us one day and they get on the show and they tell us you stupid ass Weed Man 420 been calling it a rise. We're
You say, you cocksucker, you've been saying the wrong thing the whole time. You fuck you. But we're looking at a total percentage of 27.33.
and that's an indica. That is so fucking weird because indicas are in that range of 15 to 22%, and that's almost a 28%.
Yeah, that's
indica.
a high.
This strain, we smoked it, and it rocks me. And now I smoke indica a lot, and this feels more like a sativa.
He was
Like,
shaking like a chihuahua.
I was the other night. I smoked too many hits, though, man. I mean, we've talked about this in the past on other episodes on how to manage your weed intake, and I should know better.
It was a Saturday night. He let his hair down.
I
if
did.
he had any.
You know, but I did. And you know what? I went from my normal 3 hits of this strain because I've been smoking it all week since I bought it, and I like it a lot. It's called Ice Cream Cake. It is purple. It is green.
It's crystally.
It is very crystally.
And who
And-
wouldn't want to smoke something that has ice cream in the name?
It tastes great, but I smoked like 4 or 5 hits versus my normal 3 of this strain, and the other night it got me. It's a great strain. Don't get me wrong. It's amazing indica, but boy oh boy, did it rock me for my loop. I was fucking sitting up in the cubby watching TV, and I was baked, and I was shaking and shivering. I had like 3 blankets on me, but it went away in like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
I ate some candy, got a little sugar in me, and I felt better. I
Always the candy is what fixes
It
when you're
did.
too
Or
high.
drink some fruit juice, but it got me
little
better.
sugar in
But
your
boy, it
system.
was a rough 30 minutes, man. I like intense high. Holy shit, like psychoactive bullshit. So I know my limit with this strain. It's 1, 2, 3 tops. I'm good.
Do you like open up your third eye and see the universe?
Close. So
Keep it in your pants there, man.
The Motley Fool, another article, talks about this CanaTrust scandal. And it talks about the CanaTrust Holdings ran into with Health Canada for illegally growing cannabis, from building fake walls to having multiple sites running afoul with regulators. There's been a constant stream of negative press surrounding this company. The company's license to sell pot was suspended already, leaving CanaTrust future in limbo. And there was and here's the other thing is, because while CanaTrust isn't the only company to run into trouble, now Cureleaf Holdings, who I have stock in, not making fun of them,
Dun dun dun.
yeah, they're just one above in states than Cresco. They're the largest.
Ooh, we love Cresco.
Yes, we do. They're the largest in the country. Cureleaf over above Cresco, but they're in some trouble right now because they've gotten in trouble by being too aggressive with the respect of advertising. The CanaTrust scandal has been the most damaging. Yeah, my stock went from like a good amount to like $5. Thanks.
Damn.
Not only has it put investors on edge, wondering if the marijuana stock could be cutting regulatory corners, but it also caused CanaTrust shares to fall by an incredible 75% since July, when I bought that fucking stock in June. And yeah, that sucked because it had some potential. Another scandal. This guy Bruce Linton from in July, back from Canopy Growth. He was the CEO. He got let go, and he was the leading figure not only for the company but for the entire industry. And this is from the Motley Fool. I'm giving them totally credit on this article because they found this out. I'm just going what they're talking about here, and we're discussing it. So
Shout out to the fools.
And while there are many been frustrations with the company's mounting losses, the move still came as a big surprise. Had it not been for the influence of key shareholder Constellation Brands. For all you that don't know who Constellation is, they are the owner of Modelo. They're the owner of Corona. They owned Constellation. They're one of the largest. They're like the second largest brewery company in the world. So
That's
underneath,
insane.
yeah, underneath Budweiser, and then you
And I
have
love Modelo.
yeah. Then you have they bought into this Canopy Growth about a year ago, and they put in, I think it was $170 million. I think. It doesn't say it in this article, but I remember reading an article back then. Oh, by the way, you want a beer company to get into the weed company? Well, I'll tell you how good Constellation Brands just did. They bought out a craft brewery a while back ago in 2017 called.
Boy,
Yeah, I know.
that's always a great
I know.
investment.
They bought Ballast Point, which was a craft brewery in so many states. They were only at like 200,000, 300,000 barrels, not even like 1 million barrels, and they bought them for a fucking $1 billion. Now, how good to have a beer company involved with a fucking cannabis company? Yeah, that brand went to shit on them. In this last year, they just sold that brewery to a small little wine company and brewery in Highland Park for $40 million.
That just sounds like a terrible investment off the bat.
You bought it for $1 billion,
and
you
it's only
sold it for
selected in a
40
couple
million.
states. That sounds terrible. That's so stupid.
That's when you let the suits get involved in fucking.
That's what happens
bullshit.
when these motherfuckers get high before they did that deal?
Maybe if they got high, they would fucking do this shit right.
I think they were probably doing it wrong because they were smoking too much.
So
fucking
great
ice cream
job,
cake shaking with
Mr.
you.
Bruce Linton, getting fired from Canopy Growth, and great job, Constellation, just fucking another thing up. Anyway, underperforming sales numbers. There's been some issues with Aurora Cannabis, and this is on the New York Stock Exchange, has also been releasing underwhelming results, with the most earnings falling short to meet its owners and analysts what they predicted on this. So that's another underperforming company.
Yeah, it's again all with just like The sales growth has been given the profitability, but the ability to meet the expectations, the whole other side. And like we said earlier, these companies aren't really meeting those expectations at the time.
Poor retail rollout is another one on this article. One of the controlling factors of poor sales numbers is that the rollout of the retail model in Canada hasn't lived up to expectations. Ontario, the most populated province in the country, didn't have retailers up and running until April, maybe 420.
And that is something we are going to get into later about those retail loadouts and talking about Michigan again and how they finally did it.
They finally
It's
did
like
it.
losing your virginity way too late. They finally did it. They sold legal pot.
So put it this way, it conducted a second lottery that allowed the number of retail stores to rise from 25 to 50. This is in Ontario. By comparison, Alberta, which has the fraction of Ontario's population, has approved more than 300 retailers. So that's just crazy. So Canada's not doing too good right now. And then another one that we all just heard all about in the last couple months ago was the vaping crisis.
Oh, yes.
So
those danks.
Those fucking cartridges.
Gotta love the danks.
So vaping has been the key area cannabis companies in Canada have been eyeing, noting the success it has enjoyed in the U.S. that have legalized pot. However, the users are becoming sick and dying. Results of vaping. That's not true. You don't die from vaping. You die from what's in the fucking product. And what was in the product was illegal stuff coming over from China.
Vitamin E, wasn't
it was that vitamin E oil.
Yeah, it's
that people were using and it was clogging their lungs, and that shit was coming from fucking China.
China.
So that put a damper in the cannabis industry too. People start freaking out. It also put a damper in the regular vaping nicotine industry too, which is down 40%, 50% as a whole, as we can tell. I don't vape anymore, but you know what?
You don't vape, bro?
No, I don't vape, bro.
Paulie can't get his Juno pods no more.
I know.
No.
So
R.I.P.
now,
peace, Juno
here's
pods.
another part of it. What does this mean for investors like ourselves? Somebody that wants to open up a store, or somebody that wants to
tell
invest
me what's
in
for
stocks.
the average schmuck like me.
Well, right now, get your medical card in Illinois, and you can just grow it yourself and have to deal with all the bullshit.
That is true.
Right.
But I'm lazy.
Look into some hemp stocks. Maybe that might help, like Charlotte's Web, $1 billion company. That's something to look into. Here's some options they talk about in the Motley Fool on some stocks you've been waiting for. Just be patient. If you invest, it's going to be long term, not short term. So remember that. So that's the Motley Fool. If you want to go on
so
and read
the
that.
Charlotte's Web isn't affected from vaping problems or other scandals.
Nope.
Marijuana stocks.
Nope. Charlotte's Web, we know them. I have it here. I smoke Charlotte's Web.
I thought that was just the name of the strain.
It is the strain that these guys started. That
Okay.
They use. It's their proprietary blend. I mean, everything is that all oils and stuff. It's like the only one they really truly CBD that really truly helped. That girl who is named Charlotte, who had we talked about this in a prior episode. She had seizures, and this was the only thing that helped her. She was getting like 200-300 seizures a day or some shit. Charlotte's Web was the best. So that's a good company to invest in. They're worth $1 billion. But some more scandals here. We talked about that CanaTrust. The Fresh Toast, another article talking about scandals. That CanaTrust, Namaste Technologies. Let's talk about them and what they've done. They've had problems beginning with the company hosted a promotional event featuring fake nurses in sexy costumes to promote its medical software application.
It's kind of like porn.
A little bit.
Sounds like my kind of place. Sexy nurses.
promoting their application, their software application. It ran afoul of this promotional restriction set by Quebec and Canada. But that was just the beginning. Namaste's woes. They came under a short seller attack by Citron Research in October of 2018, which caused the board to form a special committee to investigate the allegations. And then they got fucked up on the NASDAQ and flake claims, and they lost a bunch of money for their investors. Scandal. Another company called Doywin Elements. This company had dreams of becoming a publicly traded company, but instead it left a string of small investors lighter in the wallet. Yep, took their money and ran at $7 a share of IPO.
Sounds like my ex-wife, if I had one.
Another company, Tradiv, if I probably butchered that name, TRADIV. The scandal didn't occur in 2019, but the story definitely is worth including. A cannabis online wholesale trading company, Tradiv, billed itself as the Amazon of the marijuana industry.
Oh, yeah. Everyone's just the next Jeff Bezos of weed, huh?
By founder Aaron Sullivan. Okay. He raised $7 million for the company as it emerged from cannabis incubator Canopy Builder. Sullivan was named in the magazine 30 under 30 in 2016, and everything looked to be heading in the right direction. That is until Sullivan and his girlfriend took acid on a trip to Alaska, and God spoke to him.
This is awesome. I love where this is going.
Apparently, God had other plans for Sullivan, and it didn't include running Trade Div. He left to pursue a more religious life, which is fine. That's great.
Yeah.
But how much acid do you think he's taking just to keep on doing
9 tabs.
9 tabs a day?
Probably.
Oh, jeez.
Why not?
And now is the director of technology at the Bible Project.
One way to talk to God is, just touch your tongue. Paper to tongue. Speak to God. If you go lick your Bible, you might be able to talk to him.
The company's new CEO is in a different direction, leading Trade Div to close up shop, losing all the original investor money. So that dude who got all those investors to invest took a bunch of acid, found God, and now is running the Bible Project and left his company to fucking the shitter.
Sounds like he took the $7 million he raised and then just bought a bunch of acid. Why not?
And now he's running the Bible Project. Does this place know who this guy is? That's all I want to know. Somebody call the Bible Project.
Does this
say,
guy know who he is?
Drop SIDS. He dropped some tabs, maybe 120 micrograms, and went and found God in the fucking Appalachian Himalaya Mountains and fucking what?
Why
in
not?
Alaska.
Why
what?
not? This is fucking ridiculous,
dude. It's too good to be true.
I love it though, because he's like, fuck it.
Oh
I'm gonna just put this. I'm just gonna take this psychedelic drug and go fuck myself.
Oh, Jesus. So
hey, you know what? He's doing what his brain told him was right, and what God told him was right.
Here's another one. Vice News. I like Vice. They're pretty good. Major weed companies are cutting hundreds of jobs as the industry struggles. This was in October of 2019. Mass layoffs, executive firings, scandal suggests Canada's weed honeymoon might be.
Do you have the scandal ticker over there, T? I want to know how many times we said scandals this episode, because it's all about scandals.
31.
31
episode
so far?
title is going to be scandals.
The Canadian weed company that's going to destroy $77 million worth of illegal cannabis plants and inventory is slashing the jobs.
Whoa, they're just going to destroy it.
Yep, of a quarter of its workforce. It's the
give it to
second
me.
major cannabis company to announce hundreds of layoffs this week amid a big downturn in the weed industry, a year after recreational pot was legalized. Once again, that Canada Trust just fucking shit up.
Look at them go.
Yep. So
just cutting those 140
there's
positions
some
and calling
numbers
it
too.
a day.
So there's some numbers with this Canada Trust. This Robert Markovich, interim CEO of Canada Trust, told Vice via email that downsizing was a difficult decision. The Canada Trust cuts will happen in phases until the end of the year. The layoffs will result in monthly savings of about $400,000 and cost as much as $800,000 in severance payments. The employees aren't called back within the next 9 months. So basically, they're saving $400,000, but they're going to lose $800,000 in severance payments. So how are you saving money? You might as well just keep the people on and just pay them a fucking salary.
That's quick maths.
Right?
Well, thank you for the economics,
You're
professor.
Quebec-based licensed producer Hexo, we talked about them a little earlier, announced this week that it's laying off 200 people. That's 20% of its staff to save money, of course, because the industry's not making money in Canada, as we could see. Why? Because Canada taxes the fuck out of everybody. Anyway, so that was Vice. Another fucking one. Jeez, this is kind of funny. So for all you people that live in the neighborhood, I'm on this I'm on this website called hold on a second here. The Sycamore Bee, or the Sacramento Bee, that's what it's called.
The Sacramento.
And wait, hold on. There's a fucking video, and this article is about California cannabis king linked to Ukraine, who was indicted with Giuliani Associates. But on the cover page, for all you local people that live by me, there's a video about Brother Rice High School happening.
Oh, jeez. Oh, God. That's what you need. Maybe if they had Pastor Sullivan and the acid trip, they'd be doing a little bit better.
Oh my God, that's too good. So all you people that went to Brother Rice or go to Brother Rice, you're on a Ukraine scandal about weed article is where your pop-up came up on. Pretty funny.
Nothing like that.
The Ukraine-born man indicted in a campaign finance scheme along with two associates of Rudy Giuliani, President Trump's personal attorney, is an officer in a Sacramento cannabis dispensary controlled by a local businessman with considerable share of the city's pot business, records show. Scandal.
Pot business.
Pot
82.
business. Audrey I'm gonna butcher this. Sorry, y'all. Kukushkin. Kukushkin.
Sound it out.
Kukushkin.
I don't like how that sounds.
Well, Kukushkin.
Kukushkin?
Kukushkin. Thank you.
There you go.
I like the way I said it though. Kukushkin.
You sound like a bird.
Relax there. Was among 4 men indicted last week in an intricate plan to funnel foreign campaign donations to the U.S. politicians and enter the legal pot business in Nevada and other states.
Nevada.
Two of the defendants, Lev Parnas and Igor.
I love that name.
It is a good name.
That is a great name.
Igor Furman are so
Igor
shitty last
Furman.
name though for a good strong name like Igor.
Igor Fluman.
It's like
I
Abe-
come to
it's
take
like-
your pot.
It's like Abe Froman, Shawshank King of Chicago.
Give me marijuana. Abe Froman, eh?
Are
Sassy
associates
King
of
of Chicago.
Giuliani and were reportedly helping him investigate former Vice President Joe Biden and one of the leading candidates for the Democratic president. So, dude, these guys are helping Giuliani to investigate Biden and to get legalized weed dispensaries and cultivations in Nevada and California. That's fucking wonderful. Scandal.
This is crazy.
Right?
Yeah, it's saying like the city and state records show Kukushkin's partner in Sacramento is Garib
Now you're gonna butcher it,
Karapetyan.
man. Yep, I would say that's right.
Yeah, Karapetyan. This is our segment where
Wait,
we
hold on.
talk
You
about
know,
Russian
you
names.
know we're gonna get killed, right? If
Oh,
they
yeah.
find out who we are, these Ukrainian Russian guys are gonna come and fucking kill us because we're talking about this scandal right here.
Yeah. So, anyways, a permit holder for a total of 8 dispensaries in the city, Karapetyan and his associates have become the de facto pot kings of Sacramento. That sounds so cool. Controlling far more licenses than anyone else and papering the city with billboards and ads for their dispensaries. Sounds like they just have a really cool ad campaign. Buy our weed or we will come kill you.
Oh, jeez.
It's,
And this is in Sacramento, California.
well,
Oh, there's a picture of this guy too, sitting on a yacht. Holy jeez, it's a pretty big fucking yacht too. Hold on, boy, I'll pull it up.
that
Look at that. Look at this dude.
look at that yacht, dude.
Oh,
Yeah, that guy looks like he's ready to kill someone.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So we need to be careful.
If you wear aviators and a white button-down shirt on a boat, it just screams cocaine.
So.
I'm just saying. Just saying. It screams
So
cocaine.
what's funny about this though, the city manager of Sacramento, city manager Howard Chan echoed the call. The city of Sacramento is committed to transparency and integrity and will examine any reports of wrongdoing. City spokesman Tim Swanson said Sunday.
Sunday, huh? Today's
I
Sunday.
don't know, fucking scandal. Anyway,
Scandal.
Let's go to the next one. The New York Times. I don't really read the New York Times, but this is a good one too.
I don't think you read it all.
Hey, we're reading all these people who might be listening.
Fucking T.
Yeah, fuck you,
Jeez.
T. Look at this fucking
So this guy,
motherfucker.
Fall River Mayor,
This motherfucker.
no stranger to scandal, is charged with taking bribes from marijuana vendors.
We gotta post a picture of this motherfucker on the Instagram. Just say scandal.
Dude, so this fucking guy, the mayor of River Falls, Massachusetts, Jaziel F. Correa II, with his lawyer Kevin Reddington in Boston. This was article September 6th of 2019. Just so you
Okay,
know.
so we're back a little
Yeah.
bit, but still relevant.
Just a
to
scandal.
What we're talking
We're
about
just talking
'cause-
about scandals.
Yeah, we're big scandal guys
Right.
today.
So
Get to the bottom. Blues Clues.
this
over
guy
here.
here was already facing federal fraud and tax evasion charges.
This guy looks like a
from
fuck.
his election. But what this dude was doing was trying to bribe people who wanted to open up dispensaries in his town. And
Go on.
yeah, I know, right? So he was 24 years old. He was the youngest mayor of the city at the time. He took office in January of 2016.
Ain't got shit on me.
Yeah, I know, right? Agreed to issue so-called non-opposition letters, which are required to run a medical or recreational marijuana business in the state of Massachusetts. In return for cash bribes and other payments, federal prosecutors said in a news release the bribes range from 100 grand to 250 in cash campaign contributions and mortgage discharges, officials said. Okay? It's not for me. This is the New York Times. I'm reading it for them. Marijuana was also exchanged for resale. So he also got some marijuana out of it too.
So,
he could sell some fucking
this guy
poundage.
sounds like he just wanted to spend his mid-20s selling pot, and there's a lot of people who do that. Not
yeah.
shaming.
So
We're not
anyway,
shaming.
New York Post, September. I'm just talking. I'm reading articles here and just finding out scandals for you folks. So this is not. I'm not making this shit up. This is all on. You can find this all on the web or any news article that these are talking about here. So he's now 27, and he's unidentified intermediary met with vendors in Dunkin' Donuts at a cigar bar, among other sites, to hash out bribes. The indictment said.
Hey, where are we doing the bribe at today? The Dunkin' or the cigar bar?
So, dude, this is fucking crazy, man. I'm not even. You guys go and finish reading more of this, dude. There's a lot of money taking hands in this, and this dude is pleading not guilty. He pled not guilty.
Listen to this. As a result of one of the deals, the mayor, in his official city vehicle, drove to the middleman's home 4 or 5 times and collected $10,000 to $20,000 in cash each time. The indictment said. They're charging the mayor's former chief of staff, Giovanni Andrade, 48. With extortion and theft and bribery, among other charges, for what the prosecutors said was her role in the marijuana vendor scheme. They also claimed that she turned over a portion of her salary to the mayor in exchange for getting and keeping her job. Well,
and then,
hey man, you gotta get up there. It's corporate America.
Jesus, the end of this article talks about him and other schemes. Schemers, dude, just fucking schemers.
Rhyming and scheming.
Yeah, the mayor secured cash and a GMT Master 2 Rolex made in Switzerland known as the Batman because of its blue and black ceramic bezel, valued up to $12,000 in exchange for helping an unidentified middleman with a commercial property, court record said. That's court records, so you can go on and look it up. I'm not making this shit up. But this dude
no one said
in
you were.
fucking Massachusetts, schemer. Fucking scandals.
Nuts.
Yeah, let's break it up for a second here, though, and talk about stocks real quick. If you guys watch Mad Money, that dude Kramer, I've watched him from time to time, but he's talking about cannabis stocks and how they've cooled off since July. The scandals have caused stocks in marijuana sector to simmer, with the number of equities falling as much as 20%. And U.S. and Canadian officials have targeted both Cannatrust and Curaleaf for improper business practices, which sucks because I like Curaleaf, dude. They have a lot of good brands, too, that they fucking produce.
Yeah, they do. Where's that one?
Rhythm.
Yeah. No, they're not Grassroots too, are they? No, they're not.
Yeah, they bought Grassroots.
Did they?
I
love Grassroots.
They bought Grassroots.
Didn't we talk about this last time? Yeah, we're
a
idiots. Yeah, we're circling back.
We're baked.
It's like we never leave this space.
Yep. The stocks are down 20%, 15% respectively from the host from Mad Money. He said, be prepared for the long-term stories. You need to be prepared to buy them gradually on the way down. So buy them now. Because they're actually they took a shitter. Because they were all in June, July, back in the spring. When I was buying them, they were all pretty high, like $12. And people were saying you should buy them now because they're going to go fucking $25, $30 in the next 6 months. Well, because of scandals and schemers and suits, down 20%. $5 for now for Curaleaf. Buy it now because if you hold on to that for the next couple of years, though, look for long term. That's what I would do.
Hey, thank you to our honest politicians for affecting that price for people who didn't initially buy, like myself, who are now about to, because it's cheaper.
Thanks, Suits.
Thank you.
Yep.
Suits.
So that was Curaleaf. That was, even some legit companies, like I have stocks in Cresco. Their stock took a shit because of all this. And I think a lot of it was because of the vaping stuff that was being talked about, these scandals in the industry. So you can look at that article by Kramer on Mad Money. Another good story. Fucking, it's all about the stories, right, Dob boy?
No, we love the stories.
Mm-hmm. On Business Insider, cultivated traders are piling into bets against cannabis stocks. So traders are now betting against stocks rising. You can do that. You can take a gamble.
Basically selling.
Yes. And the CEO of a lucrative dispensary chain dishes on what he owes to Starbucks. So that's going to be interesting, too. So this is...
We all owe a little something to Starbucks, don't we?
A little bit. Their new nitro at Starbucks with sweet cream is fucking delicious. I don't like Starbucks that much, but I do go there.
I fucking hate that thing.
Really?
Yeah. At least the regular nitro.
Just like black.
And this is
coffee.
coming from a big coffee.
You gotta get a little. You gotta get a little sweet cream in there.
My girlfriend makes fun of me because I went to Starbucks and said I'd like the mid-size because I know that they have like weird coffee sizes. I don't know how to say them.
You don't want to
just
go back
give me
to
the
fucking
mid-size
role models.
Yeah, exactly.
The only thing that doesn't mean large. It is not your large.
Yeah, it's just like Venti means 20, asshole. And I'm like, well, yeah, just give me the mid-size. She's like, are you ordering a sedan? And I'm like, yeah, chill out. I don't know how to fucking speak sometimes.
Oh shit! So that's another good one. Business Insider talking about how like I said, Wall Street's trading down on it, and people are betting down. And there, and you could do that. You could bet stocks are going to go up. You bet stocks are going to go down. Here's a good one. This guy named Shorts, he's added a net of added a net of 1.4 billion of short positions in cannabis companies this year, according to S3 data through November 20th. Capital raises, M&A activity, partnerships and launches, cannabis growth, full lineup. Cannabis infusion tech startup Verosta closed a $6 million seed funding round, co-led by California-based AFI Capital Partners. Chicago-based cannabis startup Leaf Trade raised $4.5 million.
The Leaf Trade, huh?
I know. Grow Generation Corp, a chain of specialty retail hydroponic centers, began trading on the NASDAQ. Kevin Turns 35 Ventures is joining the board of Toronto-based cannabis investment firm Canopy Rivers.
Oh, look at that.
Hold on, big one. Ready? Rapper Lil Wayne is joining his former protege Drake in hawking cannabis products. Wheezy rolled out his brand GKUA Ultra Premium, in which the high THC products are tasted and approved by Lil motherfucking Wayne himself. Lil Wayne in the game.
How about that? I clicked on that website, the GKUA, and you just see this picture of Lil Wayne just boofing it. Yeah, it's 21.
So he's in the game. There's other, like, Snoop Dogg's in the game. There's so many rappers that have gotten the game that I want to touch base, talk about that a little bit.
Oh, yeah. Who wouldn't bite? He's got vapes, concentrate, pre-rolls, apparel, CBD. He's touching on all of this right now. Yep. That's nuts. Lil Wayne, artistic giant connoisseur of cannabis, has created the ultimate cannabis brand, GKUA Ultra Premium.
Is it only in California? Did it
It doesn't say.
You can't cross state lines yet with cannabis. Blows, federal government, get your fucking shit together.
There's a free Lil Wayne and Friends VIP party tickets you can get.
Where at? Vegas? Is he doing shit in Vegas or Cali?
I'm hoping both.
Yeah, hopefully
for
we
his
get
sake,
fucking Chicago.
and then probably in Canada too.
For your sake, Dog Boy, because he's making ultra high
Whoa.
THC.
Yeah, it doesn't really say where it's at, but he's got a lot of fucking shit, like flowers, vapes, concentrates, like I said, and you can see some of those fucking nugs on there.
Ooh, what's that strain called?
That's Holly Grove. Nice. He names them after like his shits.
Does he got a mill
Uproar.
in there? Something called a mill. I'd buy that.
Oh, if he had an Amelie, that'd
That's
be
like one of my favorite songs from him. There's another one
You
here.
should have just made one sorry for the wait and just, don't release it for a
Let's
very long
talk
time.
something really cool this week, though. Let's talk something good about the industry right now. Let's talk about how fucking finally Michigan sold recreational fucking cannabis.
How about that?
In Ann Arbor.
They popped their cherry.
They popped their cherry. Finally.
Our little neighbors
But
to
only
the
one
north.
area, though. Ann Arbor Marijuana Shop sells out in 5 days in a row with high demand.
Well, the University of Michigan in Ann Arbor, that's
Smart
probably
place.
like the
Smart
best
place
place to
start it.
make it start.
Yep.
All those college kids are going to be thirsty as fuck for that
There
shit.
is a high demand for Michigan marijuana, and one sign of it can be found outside
Campus drug dealers
Greenstone
beware.
Provisions. So this is mlive.com, and this is their article talking about Ann Arbor. They sold out of recreational adult use on the Thursday afternoon of December 5th, and it's been 5 days since they did it, and what was it? The first 5 days or the first day? First day, $221,000 in the 3 stores. First day marijuana sales among the 3 stores was $221,000. The Marijuana Regulatory Agency reported.
That's crazy. It's the Greenstone that includes Arbor Wellness and exclusive brands. It's not like one of them. So they showed the addresses in the article. It says Varsity Drive, so they must be right by the
huge.
campus.
And 9 recreational marijuana dispensaries were licensed in the state. Spokesman David Harn said, Michigan. So they listed the ones that ran out, and then
it's nuts. It says like every day has been a little bit different, said manager Maggie Smith, indicating shop keeps stocking up and selling out, and it's happened earlier than usual at about 1:30 p.m. Thursday. Sunday, it was around 6 o'clock. We sold out of flour. Monday was 5. Tuesday was 3. What the fuck's going on Tuesdays?
I don't know. Something good, though.
Well, there's probably hit from other days, and it's just like, it's only
go on a
got
slower
Tuesday.
day, maybe, but I guess it ain't that slow. So, as we know that recreational in Michigan started in 2018, but the stores weren't able to open up yet. And I think they went about it a little slow, but I think they did it right. Because there's 84 recreational marijuana businesses across the state, are pre-qualified for licensing and going through the final steps now. So there's going to be 84 opening up like that in Michigan. Finally, it's about time. It's been 2 years. You guys did it. I'm proud of you. You're running out of weed. And as we talked about in the last episode, what's going to happen in Illinois, they have 2 weeks, from what I've been told by certain people in the industry, they have 2 weeks supply of flour. And then we're going to run out.
Oh man, we got your weed for the next 2 weeks.
Yeah, but I heard they're fine with cartridges and edibles. I think they're going to be a little shortage too in the beginning. But Michigan, I mean, look at them. It took them 2 years to get it right.
Honestly, I would just buy like some flour to like last, and then just a bunch of edibles and just do edibles for a while.
I would
Just chill, watch.
I mean, we like cartridges. I smoke out of my
Star Wars
cartridges
is coming out soon. Just watch some edibles, and
can't
that's what we
wait.
normally do. Edibles and Star Wars.
So it's been fun. They said in this article, it's high energy. People are buying like fucking crazy. This guy Greenstone is trying to get as much product on hand as quickly as possible. Here's the one thing about Michigan though, and what they should do. And this is just my opinion. Doesn't mean dick because I don't live in Michigan. But here's what I say: you can get your medical card in Michigan that you can grow up to 12 plants. You should automatically get a craft license to sell to these places and make a little bit of money. You should. Yeah. I think it's a fucking great idea. I don't run the government, so it's not. But it's just my opinion. You should let those craft growers just pay a licensing fee a year to be able to grow out of your house. It'll cost them nothing. Let them pay $200 a year for a license to grow out only 12 plants. But then they're able to pick a recreational facility to sell only 1 or 2 tops in their area. Can only be in the area they live in.
Mm-hmm.
Grow and be able to sell to a recreational, so they don't have shortages. And it has to be tested. It has to go to proper channels and all that stuff. That I agree with totally, because somebody can use some fucking gas fluid or some shit to grow their shit and you die when you smoke it.
Yeah, but like one of the problems is like what we talked about earlier is like some of the municipalities are not allowing them to.
Yeah, but look,
there's already 1,400 in Michigan alone that won't let them do it.
Right, but you have Ann Arbor that's going to run out of weed every 5 days. But if you had the craft growers that had 12 plants that they can bring their stuff to that grower, they test it there on site and say to the guy, okay, I'm going to give you, I'll give you 10. I'll give you, let's just say,
so kind of like normal farming.
You have techniques. A pound. Say you're able to grow a pound in your house. Okay?
Yeah,
you probably grow more, but you grow a pound. You bring it there. They test it. You give them a name of it, of the strain that you created. It's almost like a craft brewery where these guys started in their garage and they grew it or brewed it and they sold it to their friends. Well, now you're going to sell it. They test it on site. They bag it. And then they can use it. They buy just a pound. It just comes in a big bag. They do it in California.
See, I also had like a high thought earlier that kind of relates to that. It's like, what if, like companies just had like street dealers? They like just had like products on hand. I mean, they'd probably get robbed, but it would be like... That's why it's a high thought. I don't think this should actually happen, but it would be cool.
By Dodd Boy. No, it would be, but
because then it'd be like, I'm buying from the dealer.
But see, in Chicago here, and I know we're going off topic a little bit, but we're just trying to teach you guys all about the industry and some thoughts here
and why I'm dumb.
Yep. So what I'm saying is with this one, even in Illinois, you can get. Remember we talked about in the last episode, you can get a craft license,
right?
Okay. And you can grow up 14,000 square feet for that craft license. Okay,
yes.
You know how much money? You know how much money that it's going to cost to open that up?
A lot.
It's probably $2.5 to $3 million, and that's not including all the licensing and all the other bullshit you got to do. That's just buying the building, buying the equipment, all that. I can't afford that, and I would like to grow my own stuff.
That's less than what Pastor Sullivan raised up before his acid trip.
Oh yeah, we need to go talk to him.
Well, maybe he could help.
But in Illinois, you can get, if you have a medical card, you can grow to 5 plants. You could definitely get a pound from 5 plants if you grow them right.
Yeah.
12 plants, you could probably get 2 to 3 pounds in Michigan that can help the industry get their fucking weed to the people who want to buy it. Recreational.
It's like
I'm not saying medical. I'm not saying medical. I don't think medical should be grown by somebody in their house and then sold. I think recreational, though, if it's tested properly on site, and then that dispensary can bag it or put it whatever the way they want it, label it, and then sell it. What happens if I sold it? I made $600 a pound. What happens if I was very poor and I couldn't afford to feed my family? I lost my job, but I can grow and make $600 every 90 days to help feed my family.
Sounds like it's like the fucking Dust Bowl or something going on right now.
Why?
Like
you're like a cotton mouth?
No, just saying like no. Well, probably. So I'm a poor farmer and I could just go share my crops if the government would pay me.
Not the government. Who's saying the government? Fuck the government.
I'm not-
I'm growing it locally.
Motherfucker.
But you look at farmers markets that they're able to grow their produce and
Yeah.
bring it to the fucking farmers
I'm
market and
agreeing
sell
with
it.
it. I just don't see it happening.
I'm not saying. I'm saying they should.
Yes,
Somebody
they
should fight for
absolutely
it.
should.
We should do the weed tea party. Weed man comes out with thousands of people. We throw a bunch of weed in the fucking Lake Michigan, or actually we smoke it like you said. We put it together and just burn it.
Hotbox the whole city.
Hot box
Yeah,
the
you
motherfucking city.
Yeah, I can't.
I'm just telling you-
ethically and morally.
I'm just telling you, people, is that it is so fucked up to try to get fucking anything done in cannabis. It is just bullshit, and I'm pissed off about it because I just want to grow it and be able to sell it, to legally sell it, and I don't mind paying my taxes, and I don't mind paying a fucking, maybe if
625.
maybe if it's like $1,000 or $1,500 fee that you pay for licensing and you can grow it out of your house. I don't know. It's just my opinion. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, but these people do though. This Aurora couple in fucking Colorado though, convicted in a massive black market cannabis grow. They were growing illegally. These fuckers, man, they yielded the yield of marijuana
They're going crazy.
that, according to the testimony at trial, would be enough to produce 150,000 joints.
I couldn't believe this. I couldn't believe this shit.
It's fucking crazy.
So, a U.S. District Court judge found an Aurora couple guilty of marijuana cultivation on Friday.
I want you to pronounce their names because I'm not. I'll butcher that shit.
Huan Yu Yan and Yu Langxing were taken into custody after the guilty verdicts were read. Yes, I practiced those names
You did.
multiple times. So back in October 2018, the DEA North Metro Task Force and along with the Aurora Police searched their homes and found 878 marijuana plants, nearly 10 pounds of finished marijuana product. Weed man, that's a lot of shit.
It's a lot of weed.
Like you said, in that raid, more than 1,500 plants and there were 14 weapons seized.
Oh, see, that's yeah. I'm glad they got that. 'cause
Yeah, that's fucked. Well, defendants were convicted of conspiracy to manufacture and possess with intent to distribute 100 or more marijuana plants and using and maintaining drug-involved premises. They're facing a mandatory 5-year prison sentence and will be officially sentenced in February 2020. And, Colorado's kind of just doing this as like a statement because they're kind of trying to they're getting overran by black market marijuana.
Well,
dealers.
because the excise tax in fucking Colorado is 15%.
Well, what do you think's going to happen here, though?
Well, dude, come on.
We got 30%.
Listen, I'm telling you, there's 50,000
Fuck.
people that have their medical card. They can grow 5 plants. Whether we're gonna do it the right way and let recreational places buy the weed from us, or they're just gonna sell it to their fucking friends. Right?
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I'm fucking gonna do. Wait, did I say that?
I took a hit as you said that. It made me laugh. But, yeah.
I'm just fucking saying, man. Do it right, or people are gonna be like, "Fuck you." Dude, 5 plants, and then your caregiver, if it lives in the same house with you, or just whoever lives in the same house as your caregiver that has a card, can have 5 seedlings growing while you're growing 5 plants. You can get 2 pounds from. If you grow it right, you can get fucking probably 3 to 4 pounds of fucking cannabis.
Well, I know what'd be awesome is if you just had it open in the yard, and then I could just like walk in,
You can't.
pick
That's
what
the
I
thing that
want,
sucks.
and then just drop my money in a little box.
That's
and then
even better.
You just have it on camera, so you know.
Kind of like those library books that people put all over their fucking lawns. Where you give a book, you take a
Ooh,
book.
yeah, you can have baggies of weed. That's
Hey,
the weed
T,
man way.
Dude, we were talking about that ice cream cake earlier. I
Yeah.
like this fucking.
That fucking
this strain
Tahoe.
is.
Oh yeah, we
fucking-
switched up the strains
Yeah, I
to
forgot to tell you.
Tahoe OG. What do we
Dude,
got here?
I like this fucking.
This is
strain a lot.
heavy indica, and we got it from Cultivate.
This is not a sketchy fucking indica. It made me all.
No, this
sketched out.
feels good. Let's see what
I'm
we
looking
got.
for some damn snacks.
Wait a minute.
T needs some snacks. This has a total THC of 17.80%, so low THC but heavy hitting.
It's nice. No, I'm.
It's
good,
relaxing,
man.
like-
I'm really good on this one. I like this one a lot.
It's relaxing.
Is that who's that? ESO?
This is that Cultivate. I always say their
No,
name wrong.
It's ESO.
It's ESO.
Yeah,
ESO. Where does that say ESO?
it's that brand. I'm telling you, man.
It
It's
says
ESO.
cult.
No, it's not them. That's just their logo.
Oh,
It's ESO. It's the Greek.
they should have us in to rebrand.
Yeah, because that name is fucked up. I like their shit though. It's pretty good. They're in Carbondale too. Yeah, ESO LLC. They're in Carbondale, Illinois.
Oh, good for them.
They make some good shit. This is pretty good.
I like the little like scale at the bottom. It shows like
Yeah, I
where it
do.
is on the sativa versus
Mhm.
indica scale.
This
Nice.
is a select Tahoe cut. It's pretty fucking great. The flower, like the buds and shit, were pretty nice too.
Oh yeah.
Oh, absolutely. Those they were heavy dark green ones.
So going back to what we were talking about, the taxes, the high excess taxes in Colorado. That's why people are doing this, because it's ridiculous. Denver right now is one of the most expensive places to live right now, because it's like 10,000 people. I think I heard or read 10,000 people a month are moving into Colorado. A month.
That's fucking nuts.
Well,
People are just
They just
Is
moved
that-
to
you
a
think
4-day
that's-
school week too.
Is that more
4-day school week, really?
4-day school week.
Damn.
Trying to fucking wish I went to school there.
Yeah, me too. Well, probably because they gotta go to work on the farms, fucking raising fucking cannabis and shit.
Integrity Farms.
You lost your integrity.
The last one I want to talk about here, another fucking. This one's the best.
Oh,
I saved the
yeah.
best for last.
This is the
and a lot of
greatest.
you people probably read this or heard this. Was all over the fucking radio. This was on
Oh
the news.
man, this is fucking funny.
This is a good one. UPS employees allegedly ran a drug vaping pen trafficking ring for at least a decade.
That's fucking insane.
Nah, this is all you. You want to take this? You want to take this over?
Yeah, absolutely, because I think this is fucking hilarious. 11 people arrested, including 4 UPS employees, on a slate of charges in a decade-long investigation into an alleged drug trafficking ring. Officials say used UPS shipments to send drugs and counterfeit vaping oils from Mexico to the U.S. So we're probably talking about those shit vapes, those danks, that T rots his brain away on. That's why he's so fucking dumb.
That shit already been rotted, bro.
Yeah, that's true. The group, which was apprehended in Tucson, Arizona, moved up to thousands of pounds of marijuana and narcotics each week into the U.S. from Mexico. Investigators from the Counter Narcotic Alliance accused Mario Barcelo, a 20-year UPS employee and dispatch supervisor, of being the ringleader of the operation. The ring expanded over time, beginning with marijuana, but then expanding onto more valuable drugs and vaping pens. Because nothing says money like cocaine.
Cocaine.
You gotta smuggle those Juno pods up to Paulie in Seattle.
You're going to have to stick them up your butt to get through customs.
Yeah, right.
I'm going to see you with like a bunch of Juno pods and a condom up your butt. Going to visit Paul.
Oh shit! That's
On
so
whatever
good.
coast that we sent him on.
So these fucking guys that work for UPS, okay, for 10 years, right?
This fucking Mario
Sold
Barcelo
drugs.
guy's nuts.
Sold drugs.
And like they
Like-
started with just marijuana and then
Right.
just like fuck it. You know what?
Just do everything.
Why not just move them all?
It just says here that the drug authorities, posed as drug traffickers and contacted associates of Barcelo to ship fake cocaine and cash during 2018 and 2019. They placed trackers inside boxes to track the shipment's movements, and investigators tapped the phones of UPS employees and obtained video footage of employees coordinating the loading, shipping, and handling of the decoys.
Done like a good old wiretap.
Jesus. Oh my God, it's crazy. Along with Barcelo, UPS supervisor Gary Love and drivers Michael Castro and Thomas Mendoza are charged with money laundering, drug possession, and drug distribution. 7 others are facing charges on shipping drugs and operating stash houses. It's fucking scandal.
They had it all.
Oh my God. Raul Garcia Cordova was arrested November 21st on more than a dozen charges. Police raided his home and seized a boat, a Chevy Corvette, and a Range Rover, as well as $50,000 counterfeit vaping pens. Dude, these are the guys that are the reason fucking...
These guys probably killing people.
This is probably... Alright. I guarantee... I bet you 10% or 15% that use vape cartridges illegally came from these guys in the last fucking couple of years.
They could have. I mean, a lot of the time you're just going on the black market fucking buying that shit anyways.
Where were these guys out of? Were they out of New York, or where were they from? I missed that part.
Tucson, Arizona.
All right.
Oh, that's where
Hey,
they were
you know what comes-
apprehended.
You know what comes out of Tucson, Arizona, don't you?
I don't even fucking what.
Steers and queers, and I don't see no horns on your head, so you must be a fucking nice boy.
Oh god, dude.
If you guys know what that came from, it came from an officer and a gentleman. I know I'm old, but watch the movie.
Okay, boomer.
I know. I'm not a boomer. I'm fucking. That's fucked up. My name's not Joe Biden. Oh, sorry.
No, I don't see any teeth falling out of your head.
You fell for it, Dob. Don't get mad, Dob boy.
Hey, I walked right into it, and I'm gonna hand up. That's all right. That's me.
So, that I think to me is the biggest scandal of the week. Scheme scandal. The UPS dudes.
Scandal of the week is
Just-
the UPS motherfuckers.
Yeah. So, Well, guys, we're gonna do one more hit before we go. You want to smoke out of the Rick and Morty bong? Because tonight is a new episode of Rick and Morty. All hail the bong dog boy. Everything left in there.
After they cock blocked us last
Yeah,
week.
Oh, dude, that was fucked
yeah, that
up.
was so stupid.
Oh,
We're just
that-
gonna ramble on for a few minutes while I pack this.
Yeah, we're gonna pack one more bowl here and then say goodbye. But yeah, that was fucked
You
up.
guys are smoking at home. Pack up. Smoke
Fucked
on
up
ways.
about Rick and Morty last week. We were all amped. Me, T, and Dog Boy, Paulie out in fucking out in Seattle. We were all fucking talking, going, and all of a sudden we're watching. And we're like, we were pretty big too. I was pretty high. I was,
Oh, I
slumped
was
over
so
the fucking chair.
Still high.
But fucking all of a sudden, like, did we see this episode? Is it like?
We're like 5 minutes in.
Yeah,
the
we're
first
like 5
motherfucking
minutes in,
episode.
It's the first episode. He's got the crystal in his fucking head. I'm like, what the
shit
fuck?
up on us? I was pretty pissed. Anyway, we're gonna say peace out. Dav's gonna hit the bong one last time. Smoke smart. Fucking, as Paulie always says, puff puff and away.